So obviously, Chinx is one of our peers in this podcasting thing. Yeah. Obviously, he's in the league in the game as well. You get me, as it were. Took a while. And word, obviously, like how did Facts Only come together? How did you link up with the man them? Obviously, Kid, Benji, Hunts as well. Hunts. So how did the man them link up? How did that come together?
You know what's it saying? For that, but I'm a late addition, innit? To be honest, cause them man were podding from before. So I had my own.
You're like me, bro. Basically, like you joined and then it became.
I respect it. Yeah. Nah, man, because you know what? I got
just thought that we do trailers.
You know, because I had a pod. I had a pod before them. I had a pod before them with my brethren and my brethren Scad and Twiggy. Big up them two, man. Mm-hmm. So we're doing that. But I was like, I used to write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. I had to do it. I had to organise it, find the editor, find the find the camera.
Singing the theme tune.
No, facts. It's real facts. You see that accountability though.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? I know. You get what I'm saying? Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
But so that, and then what happened? Twiggy went yard, and then Scad life just started life in.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped that, and then them had me as a guest actually. They had me as a guest one week. And then Hunts was like, after my episode, not to me, but this is stuff I've found out after that. He was like, right, we should get him on like regularly and stuff like that. Fire for that. But and then it just grew from there. Pause. But if man's a failed rapper, I'm a failed rapper. Like, you get what I'm saying? I did rap and music before.
I was waiting.
And then,
I was waiting.
Every podcast is a failed rapper now.
The gully as well.
I mean, not really, bro. It's not really.
Grind.
I mean, so
we all failed rappers in.
So since we're going there, I made a conscious decision to stop rapping when I started doing
managing.
No, when I started doing like radio hosting and stuff like that.
Oh, so you made the jump.
Wait, hold on.
Around the time when I had you on as a guest to promote your mixtape because you were rapping. Mm-hmm. So tell me more, Chinx.
Hold on. But you was promoting his mixtape.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
It's my sorry. That was down. But you was promoting his
mixtape. That was now my job because I no longer rapped.
Yeah.
So that was no longer my job. My job was now to invite guests on and talk to people. Kind of like what we do now.
What happened?
I said we just crept in your role with that.
No, what happened is that he realised his shit was failing way earlier than us. So he was like, "Look, man, you know when you saw about tumbleweed?
I had less persistence.
Imagine you put out a music video and got no comments, let alone a podcast, bro. That's a lot of effort, man.
I think.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
100%. So you know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's easier to not get comments on a music video though. That's like 3 minutes.
You reckon?
You're talking for hours.
And people will just watch it. People will just watch it.
But it's like the cost. Like there's like a.
The cost is different.
No, I see what you're saying.
There's like a whatchamacallit. There's like a little bad smell that goes with podcasting though. Shouldn't have given them a mic. Everyone's got a mic. Everyone should be able to get a mic.
I see that a lot in it. It's like,
take away their mics.
4 grown men.
Yeah, with a mic talking about men.
It's like the same way that girls used to judge you for being a rapper.
Nah,
unless you were successful.
Not
so judgmental if you're successful.
I'm with that though, man. Everyone's a rapper nowadays though.
Man. You got bars, isn't it?
Yeah, but not everyone's good though.
Yeah, exactly, but if you're good and you spin off 2 bar and that,
no, but then again, good is like, what's it, subjective?
Yeah, but good doesn't necessarily mean successful.
No one else has ever said they're a failed rapper though. Openly.
Yeah, no one admits that. You were going to say something there.
No, I was going to say you're a failed rapper. Man tried, and we didn't make it.
I don't think you're a failed rapper. I don't think you ever really tried.
Or pushed.
Yeah. I think.
I mean, it's not
worse.
I mean, Ez, I know you gave rapping a go.
Yeah, exactly.
You get me? I might not have been familiar with it at the time, but it's not like you had.
Dark.
But I mean, Ez, it's not like it's not like you had an anthology of mixtapes, collabs with everybody,
like me,
opening up for Dave East, radio show interviews with everyone.
I got slide digging it.
I mean, it's not like you did all of that. To end up right here with me.
What do you mean? I was there, Davies. They're homies, guy. I was there. You don't see the pictures. And the R.I.P. King Shoe and all that. You know what I'm saying? You get me? We was there. I was there.
Your journey though, man.
Bro, you gotta understand, bruv, yeah?
Bro.
that we've definitely got to have like this is serious convo as well, by the way, because I know it can get unserious with us for it. There's got to be like a personal definition of what success is as well, how success is measured.
Yeah, but there has to be a public one as well, because I'm tired of rappers forwarding my pod saying that they think they're the best rapper in the world.
No, but you
and
can
statistically speaking, they're nowhere near that.
But statistically speaking, bro, can't do it either.
It's hard,
because, bro, there's people that's outsold Nas, bro, that are bottom barrel lyricists, but
they're more successful artists than Nas.
They've had more sales, yeah.
But I don't mean it's a better bar.
So then does that mean one of them ain't successful? No.
It as you said, it's your own interpretation. But what are you in it for?
Yeah.
Most people are in it to live comfortable, innit? So if you can get a couple shows here and there, and it's maintaining your lifestyle and thing, that could be successful to you. Because whether you're on big as the billboards or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? So I might think you're popped down because you're only getting boom. But if you're thinking, I'm living off this. This is my job. I can get around. I do a couple tours, do my thing.
The example of that.
I'm successful.
Would you? DWE's successful.
Yeah.
But he ain't Billboard and charting and all that stuff.
Nah, he's successful. In my opinion, this is another thing. In my opinion, he was successful from pirate radio.
Yeah.
Before he was successful from the jump.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
like he was somebody from there.
Yeah, like he was someone that people from the other side of the city would lend tapes to try and get the tape of last night's radio show and that. Whereas, like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Where man come from and what man do it for, I got further than I ever thought I would. And that's what I would say.
And you got to rate that.
To be on a world tour of supporting act and stuff like that, it's good.
Done
man,
a lot,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's but the money and the streams that, like, do you know what's kind of weird, bro? When I started, because basically I'm retired, by choice, yeah. But the thing is, it's like I started getting a bit of a momentum.
Yeah.
When I retired.
Yeah.
But I retired like to other reasons, personal things, where I just felt like I was getting too old for it.
You reckon?
Yeah, like not old as in like you're too old to do it, but my own mental, where I was at with life and what I wanted from life. I didn't even want it no more. Like, you know, like if they said, if they say tomorrow your song goes #1 and you're famous, I probably couldn't have thought of anything worse at that point.
That's good because you lot left the game before the game left you.
Yeah.
See, I didn't.
I think
the game left me. You know what made me realise the game left me? Yeah. Big up Scribs. He sent me a beat and said, "Do something to this for me." And it paused. And I'm in the studio and I can't have conviction in fake rap. Do you get what I mean? So what I rap about gal money and like shooting weed, basically. Pussy money, weed. Those are my 3 limitations because that's all I knew. So what he's talking smoke.
Good variety, though.
So I got to go on the rhythm now and talk smoke. I don't know how to do that.
What script is this?
6-7, man.
Oh yeah. That's ultimate smoke.
Yeah. So I'm in the studio.
I'm thinking, wait. Yeah, come on,
I'm in the studio with my brethren now, and I'm thinking,
that's trying to get real drilly.
How am I gonna make man believe
I'm
on what I'm not on?
Donnie's like the godfather of drill. Like he's one of the forefathers.
Yeah, so I was in the studio
Smokey.
for about
your favourite people, bro. Your
4 hours, bro.
Yeah.
4 hours trying to lay about 8 or 16 bars. I realised, these young niggas got the game, bro. I ain't got it no more. I ain't got it no more.
Funny thing is, right, I was saying to Gully earlier, that I actually know you before podcasting,
No, facts.
Right, but the thing is, for 2018, I'm promoting my EP, D Gully's show isn't around anymore to pass through. So I had to find like a new show. Yeah.
Well done. That's resourceful.
Yeah, resourceful.
That's resourceful, bro.
So I find the show. It's a kind of this is mad. It's gonna sound mad. It's a Spanish radio station.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. The guy who, because it's Luch, big up Luch, man. He was working at a record label and everything.
Yeah,
he was a label for him.
Yeah, he hit me up, man.
And it all stemmed from that. But he was Latino. But he had the Latino Shade Room.
That's
which
it.
was a page.
That's it.
But it was big in that community.
Yeah, massive.
So, but he just managed to do a radio show, and he would promote it through his platform.
Yeah.
So it's bro. He had Asher D as on an interview. He had Judge.
It was me and Judge was the same day. It was the same day. Me and Judge are souls.
Some noteworthy people.
Yeah, man, 100%, man. That was and you was a co-host.
Yeah.
So I've turned up Latino. Rare, mixed race done, made me feel more comfortable. We talk about road rap, like cool. Yeah, he knows what he's on about. I chat to him, and then we kept the link, bro. We always just